Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to talk to you about our last visit back home to Abruzzo. Shortly before we left on that trip, I arrived at work to my office, and on my desk I found this book sitting there. It just says Abruzzo, Italy Photography Coffee Table Book. There's no publisher information in there, but there's just a plethora of pictures around Abruzzo. So on my free time that I had in Italy, I gave myself a little bit of a challenge. What we did was we went around to see if we could find where some of these photos were taken. Some were a little more obvious than others. Unfortunately, I did not have a lot of time to go around and research some of these locations. So if you know where they are, let me know. I'll share them with you. Some days the weather wasn't so great, but we did our best to find the locations. Some were more challenging than others, but still to this day, I do not know who left this on my desk. So if you know who left this on my desk, let me know, because I certainly don't know. There's even a little scan code on the back. That was no help. The only information I had is made in United States, Orlando, Florida, 19 February 2024. So I don't know if somebody had gathered these photos and just made a photo book, but nobody will fess up to it. But let me go ahead and share with you some of my adventures. Let me know what you think, and then I'll share these other photos with you. Maybe you can help me find them where they are, and we can go look for them. Our first stop brings us to the lovely Adriatic coastal seaside town of Ortona, which according to Netflix is a hometown of Rocco Siffredi. That's another story, I'll let you look that one up. When we arrived in Ortona, we found a picture spot pretty quickly, but before we went there to take some pictures and video, we wanted to give time to traffic to die down a little bit, and we took that time to explore Castello Aragonese or Aragonese Castle. So right now we are in Ortona. This is Castello Aragonese right behind me. And the actual reason I came to Ortona today, there's some sort of band rehearsal going on upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. But the reason I'm here today, because somebody in my office back in Miami left a book of Abruzzo. And in that book, there's pictures of all over Abruzzo. And none of them are labeled. I still haven't figured out who left me that book. But there's a lot of beautiful pictures in there, so I'm trying to go around to get as many of those pictures as I can find. And one of them I figured out is in Ortona. It's actually right next to the Castle Aragonese. So we'll take a quick look around here. I'm gonna go find that photo spot and see if I can line up that picture as good as I can. Wheelchair access for here. That's good. Get a view of the city from up here. Don't know anything about the history of this castle, but I will definitely have to look that up. Let's see. My house. Train goes right through here along the beach. You can see the actual tunnels that the train go through. The train has a nice view. This little port here in Ortona. Here's the castle. What's left of it. So the weather's not the clearest today, but I think I actually found the spot where they took the photo. And I'm going to try to match that up. So I think I got the shot. Lighthouse and everything down there. The book is weird. It doesn't say who it's from, who published it. It just ended up on my desk. I think somebody's playing a joke with me because they know I have a place here in Abruzzo and they're just having a little fun with me. But that's okay. I'll show them. So this next picture brought me back to my favorite place to get a porchetta sandwich. That's right, you guessed it, Sulmona, Wednesday morning. We traveled there, and of course I had to fuel up to find this next photo because it was a challenging one. This bell tower in a town full of bell towers down a back street was not easy, but I found it. In fact, what I'll go ahead and do, every picture I find, I'll put the coordinates down below to see if maybe you can find it on one of your journeys through Abruzzo. So I made it back to Sulmona, and I can't wait to get my porchetta over here. I'll have to make that line at some point. It's a little bit chilly, different today. Still a great market. Yeah, a lot of the fruit people have already gone. It closes at 2 p.m. and it's about noon right now, so a lot of the fruit is wrapped up with maybe some of the fresh stuff. So you can see aqueducts in the background. You can see what the girls are shopping for over there. You can zoom in on there. One of my favorite things here is seeing these old aqueducts still standing. So the girls are still shopping for jewelry. A lot of places are packing up. I'm gonna go get online for porchetta and they'll meet me over here. Hopefully, I don't know. They take a little while. Making my sandwich fresh right behind me. Whole fresh stewed pig, so it's going to be a really top-notch sandwich. €4. That's it. Yeah, I enjoyed my sandwich. Yeah, first class quality of that meat. Finally gonna unwrap my sandwich here and enjoy it with the arches behind me. Okay, let's do my unpacking here. Packed with meat. Look at that. Just the flavor. I wish you could smell that on camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and taste it for you and then enjoy my lunch. Has a crackling, just enough fat and a lot of flavor. It's so good. Mouthful. Sorry, my mouth was full, but it's delicious. I hope you get a chance to come to Sulmona. It's actually my third time here, and every time I just enjoy it so much. So that was a great meal. Going to take a little walk here in Sulmona, just part of this little challenge I have where somebody left me photos in a book of Abruzzo. And a lot of them are a little bit hard to find. I actually had to find this one on Google Maps, so I'm going to see if I can match up the photo. It's always a lot of fun to do. It's just a few minutes walk away. So you really have to be careful on these combination walkway streetways. If you see right here, there's actually a street light, but it really just feels like a pedestrian walkway. But it is an actual street. It's really easy to get lost on the streets here. Not so much lost, it's good to wander around.
Destination is on the right.
I feel like this could be it here. Yep. Look at the pretty balconies in the church. Wow. It's beautiful. So I found it, everyone. This one was a little bit more of a challenge. Had to revert to Google Maps once I got to Sulmona. Even before Sulmona, I didn't know which city this was in, and then I found out it was in Sulmona. So after the marketplace, I made the effort to take the little extra walk and find the little, I guess, street, alley, walkway, driveway, whatever it is. But I found it, matched it up. Oh, I always love these vending machines. You can get wine. They usually have beer, but I don't think I see beer in here in this one. But they do have wine. You can get CBD therapy in here. I think so. Pregnancy test. Just about, yeah, just about anything there. So.